Slip into the Manet and Morisot exhibition in San Francisco's Legion of Honor, and you might feel like you're eavesdropping on a pair of chatty friends, wondering if there's suddenly a spark in the air.
Edouard Manet is perhaps the better known of the two. He's really kind of the father of modern painting.
Associate curator Isabella Loris Chavez walked us back through the decades-long friendship between Edouard Manet and Berthe Morisot. Blossoming during the heat of the Impressionist movement, they painted, corresponded, and influenced each other's work. Like the motif of a child staring away from a female adult, with both artists painting their own versions back and forth.
They're intrigued by this compositional idea of how do you relate the figures to the landscape while creating this kind of barrier of putting these elements together. And he seems to get it from her first.
But if the pair are collaborators, they're also an enigma. What to make of a daughter of a bourgeois family reclining back as the married Manet captures her dark eyes staring at him nonchalantly?
There's something, I think, amused in her expression, but also something a little bit daring, a little challenging. It may be the reason that he cut it down to this format rather than showing her full length in repose, because it might have been a little too indecorous, really.
The hint of attraction, or maybe something more. The art world can be a bit divided.
It seems to me like they were kind of playing by the rules, but still exploring, what boundaries they could push.
I think he was smitten with her. Well, he was so interested in her as an artist, but also as a woman, I think.
I think that story deserves a little more scrutiny.
Whatever the truth, their world was filled with twists and turns. The pair remained in Paris during a communist uprising, continued influencing the free-flowing Impressionists, and stayed tucked in their unique friendship, with Manet reportedly convincing Morisot to marry his own younger brother as she was sitting for a famous portrait.
And allegedly, during the sitting, he's persuading her to consider marrying his brother. So they're probably having quite an intense conversation. It really puts you in this very moment, and yet you can't completely decode it, right? You can't completely understand what she's thinking, what she's feeling.
Morisot would ultimately marry the younger brother and raise a daughter, leaving only her work to offer clues to her decades-long friendship with their famous collaborator, Manet.